Hey guys, welcome to this week's Mailbag. I'm your host, Bastian, well, co-host really, and my co-host is, of course, Navi. She's pretty famous. This is the Fool's Edition. Why is it the Fool's Edition? I don't know. So anyways, the way we're going to do this is I'm going to read the questions that you've asked. I'll have Navi here give us her answers. Is that okay with you, Navi? So our first question comes from Acrostar62, who says, what items do you think they will put in future games? Navi?
Hello?
Yeah, we already did the introductions.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we already did that.
Hello?
So what items do you think will be in future Zelda games? I think she's a little nervous. She's more used to one-on-one sort of situations, not really so comfortable with huge groups of viewers, so...
Hello?
Yeah, they already... Let's just go to the next question. That question comes from Mr. James the Ninja, and he says, do you think Link would ever appear as one of the other races of Hyrule for a full game? Zora Link was so cool in Majora's Mask, and I'd like to see more of him. Well, Navi, you spent a whole lot of time with Link. You're one of his close personal friends. Do you think that he would ever appear in a Zelda game as, like, maybe a Goron, or a Zora, maybe a Deku Scrub, or,
Listen!
Okay. Were you going to say...
Listen.
Oh. Were you going to say anything that...
Listen! Hey, listen!
I am listening!
Listen!
I am listening!
Listen!
I'm listening! Oh, I think I get it. You're trying to say, by not saying anything, that he would not be any of those...
Listen.
Oh, what? So our next question comes from Kali Harimark Gmail, who says, where in Hyrule was Zelda hiding during in OOOOT during the 7 years? No more answer, maybe she was Sheik. 'Cause that who she was, but where? Well, Navi, that's your game. You were there. So where was Zelda during those 7 years? Navi? Navi?
Watch out!
What?
Look!
There's nothing coming.
Watch out! Watch out!
What?
Look! Watch out!
What? Our next question comes from Magician of DHS, who says, Bastian, what was your least favorite Zelda game? So, if you don't mind, Navi, I'll go ahead and answer this one since he's directing it at me. So, to answer your question, my least favorite Zelda game, I think I actually already talked about this in a previous mailbag. My least favorite is a lot of people's absolute favorite, and that's Majora's Mask. So don't hate me if that's your favorite, but the reason why it's my least favorite is because it strayed a little too far from the traditional Zelda formula. I know a lot of people feel like Zelda should stray away from the formula, but I like the formula. It works. They've done it very successfully for many games. Majora's Mask wasn't quite that. Now, I know a lot of people did like having to find out what everybody was doing at certain times of day and doing all those side quests and watching that develop and everything, but that's not really what I play a Zelda game for. What I play a Zelda game for is to go into dungeons, solve puzzles, kill a bunch of enemies. So Majora's Mask didn't quite, what? Well, if you're interrupting to imply that
Hey!
What? Okay. So also Navi wasn't in it, so, So that's why it wasn't my favorite. Our next question comes from Cuckoo in a Bottle, who says, I think you'll like this question. You know how anime shows and movies come from manga books. Well, I certainly think Ocarina of Time manga would be a perfect candidate for an anime movie. Do you think it's a good idea? How do you think Nintendo would react to this suggestion? I think they would agree. Think about the voice acting and then just give up, frowny face. What's your favorite Zelda instrument? My fave is the ocarina. Oh my god, I probably spelled something wrong, sorry. Well, yeah, actually, but anyway, so Navi, do you think that Ocarina of Time would make a decent Zelda anime movie? Navi? Navi? Navi!
Hello?
Hello! So, what do you think?
Listen!
Okay, well listen. Are you... Right. So, that's going to be it for this mailbag. Thanks for joining us on this special Fool's Edition. Be sure to check out this... Oh, where's it going to be? If Navi's right about here... Right about here. Be sure to check out games like Zelda. This episode is about Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not the most Zelda-like of all games that you could possibly compare Zelda to, but it does have some similarities, and it's a really good game, so check this out. And see you guys for Zelda news midweek next week. Bye, guys. Are you going to say bye, Navi?
Hello? Hello?
No, this is the end. We are all done, so what's the opposite of...
Hello? Hello?
Bye, guys. Okay, so our next question comes from Magician of DHS. Like, isn't that a company that ships things? And then our final question comes from Cuckoo in a Bottle. Cuckoo.